Nestled in the countryside at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains, just an hour from Washington, D.C. Beltway, Wakefield Country Day School serves approximately 200 students, preschool through grade 12. Dr. William Lynn began Wakefield in 1972 with the vision of making a high-quality classical education accessible to students of all means.
Well, in 1972, my husband, Bill Lynn, and I decided that we wanted to open a school because we thought we had better ideas of how to educate students. We thought that the best thing to do would be to take a little bit of all of the things that worked and put them together and educate students that way. And so we came up with what we termed a classical education. A classical education merely meant to us what had been the best of earlier education and the newer ideas and what would work in the classroom.
Consulo, consulere. To conceal. It can mean to consult or to advise someone.
Wakefield continues to deliver on this promise to students from 9 surrounding counties with small, structured classes where each student receives individual attention.
No starts with N. Next starts with M. But can I put
An emphasis on English development, including study of grammar, vocabulary, literature, and composition, 2 periods every day by every student. The development of strong reading and mathematics skills throughout the early grades. The study of foreign language beginning at age 3 and required of all students. The study of art, music, and physical education beginning at age 3. A requirement for every student of at least 2 years of Latin, and a college preparatory program including AP classes in science, social studies, and foreign languages. At Wakefield Country Day School, students learn poise, confidence, ethics, and courtesy by meeting high expectations for behavior, wearing uniforms daily, practicing the Wakefield courtesies, and attending and presenting at weekly assemblies. The weekly assembly strengthens the strong sense of community and morality at Wakefield, with the tradition of an opening invocation, pledge, and song.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs.
Cause thy light to shine in our souls, that others may see the way.
Younger students look up to older students, and older students mentor younger ones.
It's been an entire semester now, and he is absolutely, he loves it. He is very excited whenever I walk into the classroom, and he jumps out of his desk to give me a hug and, can't wait to read a book. Time to help.
In addition to the strong academic program, students participate in extracurricular activities such as the Model United Nations and the Junior Classical League.
I think it's really important as a student to gain an international perspective, and I feel that the Model UN program really helps us. We not only learn about our country when we're preparing for it, but when we actually do participate in the model, we learn about all the other countries' needs and requests. So I feel that as a student, it's really important to know what's going on in other countries, not just our own.
Special events such as International Day, The medieval banquet and the spring concert highlight students' talents and celebrate achievements. Students play sports beginning in middle school and earn their physical education credits through soccer, basketball, volleyball, and tennis.
I've also enjoyed being given the opportunity to be on sports teams because at a small school, I think, they actually need you to be on the teams, whereas at a big school, it's harder to prove yourself and often you'd be sitting on the bench, you know, given whatever your skill level is. And I like the opportunity of being able to play in the games and being able to prove myself that way.
International students board with American families and receive supplementary ESL instruction.
Wakefield is like a big family, you know, like you feel safe.
It's really nice. School is really small and everybody helped me get into English. I couldn't speak any English when I came here. And there's really nice ESL program. There's not many international students, so you pretty much get tutored one by one. So it's really nice, and playing sports helped me a lot to get like teamwork and talk a lot, and that helped me get to speak English more, and now I'm fine.
It gives the children a chance to experience another culture. The kids get an opportunity to come into your home and learn English in a more casual atmosphere rather than an academic atmosphere.
Every graduate of Wakefield Country Day School is accepted at a university. The greatest strength of Wakefield Country Day School lies in its teachers, students, and parents.
I think some of the most important qualities of Wakefield that make it interesting for me as a teacher is that, of course, the small sizes, but more so the community, the parents, the teachers, all of the faculty and staff, and just our role in the community. The classes are small. That allows you to spend more time on your preparation and allows you to engage the children in many different ways that aren't always as accessible with larger classes.
There's a really great student-to-teacher ratio here. A lot of the students are very, very capable of being able to interact with the teachers on a one-on-one basis and get personal attention to catch them up if they're falling behind or just increase their learning capacity and really maximize what they're able to do here. With a classical education, every student having to take so much Latin, so much of a foreign language, taking math and sciences, and highly intensive English courses, really get to learn a wide variety in a very intensive class with a lot of good personal attention.
They're extremely supportive of each other. They study together. They push each other to be better. And when the grades are handed back, they're anxious to see who did the best. But it's been a supportive effort on the part of the students helping each other, group study, friends getting together both on and off campus. But each one kind of pushing the friends, pushing the classmates to be that much better. And that's a fascinating thing to see. And it's good to learn competition, but it's also even better to learn teamwork and support competition.
Well, I love teaching English at Wakefield. There is an incredible focus on English, which is wonderful for an English teacher, and that leads to a level of discourse in the classroom that really surpasses my expectations for high school students. I have students who can analyze and talk about literature at a level that is interesting and fun and engaging for me, even though I've been doing this almost all of my life. And so it makes for a really exciting and fun dynamic in the classroom that is at a very high level of intellectual discourse.
It's almost more of a family here than it is a school. I've never been in a place that's more supportive of the students, and for that matter, the entire community. The parents are supportive of the faculty and the staff, and it's just sort of an ongoing thing where everybody seems to be helping everybody else, making it just that much more special.
The sense of commitment that the schools shows to the growth of the children that are part of the institution, and by that I mean not only their development in terms of their academics, but their development in terms of being good people and good citizens. And I think there's a sense here, at least I take it away every day, that we're developing not just the future leaders of the school or the future leaders of the country, but the future leaders of the world.
For a classical education for the 21st century, join the Wakefield Country Day School community.